Well, would you look at this? A robotics company has designed a sex robot that they claim is indistinguishable physically, cognitively, and emotionally from an actual human, except is hotter and prepared to fulfill any desire. The most popular model is Harmony. She's 5'1" and 70 pounds. That's the average size of an 11-year-old girl. Think about that. That's their most popular model, the size of an 11-year-old girl. Bear. Every time. Bear.
So this one is really difficult to follow up on because my good friend Dr. Sandstorm is, of course, 100% correct. Bear. In fact, I would choose the bear at this point in time too. But of course, inquiring minds want to know what is really behind this. And after my initial state of anywhere between emptiness and anger has worn off, I started looking into this, and here's some details. Let's start with the definition. These dolls are defined as human-like, full-body, anatomically correct anthropomorphic dolls of different materials such as rubber, plush, silicone, and thermoplastics, elastomer, and price ranges are anywhere between $10,000 to $30,000. In fact, as this PubMed article, yes, there is a PubMed article, suggests there are already brothels in Asia as well as some in Europe who are making use of such dolls. In this PubMed article, though, there is also an argument for the therapeutic use of such a doll, and they say here that the perspective of clinicians are also divided. Some therapists, based on first case studies, explain how living with such a love doll, as it is called, can be a helpful and healing transitional process after traumatic experiences, especially when accompanied by professional therapeutic care. But this is where I would like to bounce it back to Dr. Sandstorm. As the resident psychiatrist, her perspective is of much greater significance than mine. And for those who are wondering what the PubMed article actually is labeled as, it's Design, Use and Effects of Sex Dolls and Sex Robots, a scoping review. The PubMed ID is 327-29841. But here's what I'm actually really interested in. As Dr. Sandstorm concluded in her video, the most favorite construction of Harmony is 5'1" and 70 pounds, and she's of course absolutely right. Those are the dimensions of a child. In order to make the claim that there is a favorite combination, that also means that there is customer data. And what I would like to know is the data segmentation, the demographics of the buyer. Who buys such a device that is 5'1" and 70 pounds? Who are the buyers here? Who are the ones shelling out anywhere between 10 and 30 grand, or perhaps even more with whatever customization? Who is it? That's what I would like to know.